Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. It is Friday. It has been a busy week for me. So I woke up I didn't even get up early today. It is like 7:30 right now. My alarm went off at 5. I didn't even hear my alarm go off. That's how tired I was this morning. So I had to have shut off 2 alarms this morning. And I don't really remember doing that. I feel like I did, but I don't even know. That's just how tired I was. So I was like, it's okay. Do what you can do. So I woke up, I heard Greg get up, and I was like, oh, I need to get up here. So here I am, awake, alive. I got some laundry rolled. I had dishwasher going, but I paused it because I have read the comments about the sound. And so I film a week ahead. So just to give you a video every day, because we live, people are like, why do you do that? Because we live in the mountains. And when I was starting to do my daily vlogging, like we have like a little hot spot. We have a tiny little hot spot. And sometimes it works amazing. Like, I don't know, the last month, I was able to upload through the night, which was a miracle of Jesus because it actually worked. But then there's once in a while, it'll go and it'll stop, or it wouldn't go through. So that would get frustrating. So when I was doing it daily, I would try to get it up, and it would sometimes take a day. But sometimes it would take 2. Then sometimes I couldn't get up till 3 days later. So it just became a big stress, and I'm like, how can I do this? And I was like, if I just film a week and then post it the next week, that works out good. So I think last week I was talking about sound and fixing my sound, and then I thought the setting, the -10 setting I think it is, I was going to put it on because it got rid of noises and gave it more up close, but a lot of you said you did not like that. So I put it back to the 0 setting, and then I just turned my manual up. So I'm watching my little, whatever that's called, the level go over, and it's looking like it's getting higher. So we'll have to see. The bad thing is, not the problem, yeah, the problem is I won't know how the audio is until I'm completely finished with my day, because that's how it works. I'm not going to stop and go take it off and check it. I'm just going to assume it's going to be fine. So let me know how the audio is today so I can adjust, and then I won't hear from you. You'll let me know in a week from now for myself, and so you'll have like a week's worth of videos before I actually change it again. So we'll get there. We will get there. So anyways, today is the Gather Your Fragment Friday. Yes. So this is the part of the week that I like to gather up things that I have and make some meals. So this week I was kind of, we went shopping. I don't know, it's been 2 weeks now. 2 weeks since we went shopping. I feel like it has. It has, right? Yes, because my refrigerator is kind of looking empty. We've already got milk and bread again, just because we did lake and stuff. And so just like 1 gallon of milk, but I already need another gallon. So I know it's been a couple weeks, and so I need to use a few things up in my refrigerator. And I was going through, and the girl, Brooklyn's gonna actually make some, I'm gonna totally say this wrong. Okay, for me, because I don't know Asian food, it's like sushi rolls basically, but it's not, I want to say it's gimpah. Gimpah, is that what it's called? I don't know, I feel bad, but she's gonna make that today. So I was talking to her about it, and when I was like sick and not feeling well and laying in bed, you know what I started doing? I started scrolling on YouTube. I'm not a scroller. Well, I started scrolling on those YouTube shorts. Oh, that will get you sucked in really quick. And so I found, I think her name is let me find her name before I say it wrong. Okay, I found the Cooking Bomb, that's her name. And she's an Asian mama. Oh my goodness, I got sucked into her videos, and so I just kept watching all of her shorts, and I was like, oh, that looks easy, I can do this. That was where my inspiration was for the gimpah, or whatever we're making. Gimpah? I thought it was like this. Anyway, I don't know what they're called. I'm sure there's all different kinds, but basically the seaweed with the rice. I've got Spam, eggs, and I think she's gonna do some veggies in there too. So it's gonna be great, whatever it is. But I'm not gonna make it. I was gonna make it, and maybe I'll watch, obviously, Brooklyn do it to be able to see, but it'll be something different, something they've been asking to make, and I thought it'll be fun. And then we'll finally use our Spam. I'm excited to do Spam. I haven't done Spam since I was a kid, so even Brooklyn's like, I might have to go forego my vegetarian day and eat Spam. I'm like, okay. So I think she'll be pleasantly surprised what it tastes like. I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, so that was the inspiration for that, just watching her videos, and I was like, we're gonna make that. So we're gonna do that today. She's gonna do that today here this morning, but I'm looking at my list. We thought we'd have that tonight, but just in case not everybody loves it, because I don't know how everybody's gonna love it. I don't even know. A couple of kids like the seaweed rolls. I just don't know if everybody does how it tastes, but we might just do the rice with the other stuff minus the seaweed. We'll just see how it goes. But doing that, so I thought we'd do pad thai, just like a small amount of that to have that for tonight as well. We're gonna do egg rolls for this weekend. So we made Cuban egg rolls. We did a bunch, I don't know, a while ago. I've got an egg roll video, different kinds. And so our favorites were just the regular old-fashioned egg rolls and Cuban egg rolls, which is a piece of ham, cheese, and a pickle. It's delicious. It sounds weird, but it's delicious. So I'm gonna make those today. I'm looking at my list. I gotta do some breakfast, pancakes. I have a pancake mix. So I thought I'd do pancakes, maybe waffles. Do waffles or pancakes? You know what? I might do waffles. I don't know, pancakes, waffles, which one? We'll see. And then I'd like to make some eggs up to have in my refrigerator just to grab and eat. Looking what else. And then since I'm using a lunch meat up, it's gonna go bad. I was gonna make some sliders because I pulled those out. And then this weekend is Autumn's birthday. Time is flying. So I thought tonight would be like our Asian cuisine night. Tomorrow we could do, we're gonna be out for her birthday. So I don't know how much we're gonna actually eat home. So I thought I'd do like hot dogs because I've got hot dogs. I'm gonna cook those up and I'm gonna see what else. Maybe mac and cheese for that. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see what to go with that. And then she wants beef stroganoff for her birthday. That's what she likes. That's her favorite dish. So we're gonna make beef stroganoff. Basically, it's a ground beef stroganoff for Sunday. So we're gonna make some smoothies. I'm looking at my list. Corn, cookie. She wanted cookie pizza, so like cookie bars and brownies. I don't know. We'll see how much we get to it. My time is crunched today because I have to leave here at noon today. So that's like a few hours away. I feel like I can do it. I know I can do it. So I'm gonna put my earbud in. Get some sermon something going on because I'm gonna need some motivation today, some Jesus to keep me alive. Jesus to keep me motivated and going, and then we're gonna have a great day today. So first thing, let's make breakfast. Let's just go down the list of like the way it works, breakfast. Let's do the waffles. Let me get out my mix, we'll mix it up, get my little waffle iron. It's gonna be a great day. So get yourself a coffee or a tea, water, whatever you drink, and then let's get going. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm coming over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it up in my blender because it says to blend. And so I was thinking, do I get my mixer out? Do I just do it with a whisk? But I'm gonna use a blender. So what I'm gonna do, this is something new I got. This is from the company, I'm gonna say Teotronics. Greg said it different. It's pretty cool because they're coming along. I have the same company for my Bluetooth in my car. My ice machine is the Teotronics. So they have a blender and food processor in one. Now, the reason why I like this is because my blender and food processor are two separate units. You know how much more space I need for that? A lot. So when I saw this, I'm like, this is way better. It takes up less space. So it comes with food processor. Oops. There we go. Ooh, someone had it on. So it's got the food processor, which is cool, and it has the different blades that come with it too. So this chops up, and then look at this. When you don't need that, it's got the blender piece. Just gotta figure out where it is. Right here. Look at that. This blender, it's the same base, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited for this just because of the fact that I don't have to have two different things up here because the blender's a big piece, because there's like appliances. I could put appliances on my counter all day long. If I had a bigger cupboard, kitchen cupboard space where I could leave them all out, maybe I would, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe more of the ones we use, but for now I keep them in my corner cupboard, but there's just a lot of pieces for it. So this is kind of nice because it's like, it cuts down on like another base. So just having the one on here. So I'm just gonna put everything in my blender here, mix it up, it's gonna be good. When did I buy this? Grandma was here, or did I buy it when I went shopping? I can't remember. Here. Now easier to seal, we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna do the recipe. Oh, it's like a Velcro. Very cool. All right, it is. We're gonna do one batch and see how we do. Let's just crack one egg in here. We're gonna do it all in here. Can you see? There we go. Let's bring the trash can over here. Put our liquid at the bottom. 2 tablespoons. Well, isn't that easy? Look at that. I feel like I added, it's 1.5 cups. Yeah, I feel like I had too much water in there. All right, this is easy. Let me put my waffle iron here. Let me get you to see it. There we go. Hold on, let me move my mess here so you can see everything right here. Ooh. I feel like it's kind of thin. Let's cook and find out. I feel like those are like really thin. They're like light and fluffy. Okay, I feel like that's really thin. I'm gonna add a little bit more Maybe I didn't pay attention. Was I tired? Is the coffee not kicked in yet? We'll add a little bit more. Okay, using a waffle mix definitely makes them more crispy. This is a pancake mix, and I can see like a little crisp, but like look at a little floppy. Like I think the last mix I got, the viewer that got me this, she sent me a Belgian waffle mix, so it definitely makes it more crispy. So these should have been pancakes. That's okay. They'll taste great. Kids will love it. Chop them up. They don't care. But definitely not as crispy. So we'll just do this little batch. It'll be great. Maybe I'll do one more batch. I'll do one more batch, just one more small batch just to have them, because they'll eat them. They'll eat them. Kids don't care. That was a little bit more crispy. It's good, all different. Definitely need a waffle mix for a waffle maker, but that's okay. We did it. It'll be good. I'll make this. I'll make one more batch of this, and then kids will eat it. They will. Okay, did that close well? Yeah, I still put a clothespin on it just to make sure it's shut. I'm gonna put this away, and this one's almost done. We did good. Okay, so I'm gonna do, the waffles are done. Definitely if you have waffle mix, they're gonna be a lot harder. Like they're just like flimsier, but they're fine, they're still waffles. So I've got that. That'll be good breakfast for the weekend. What I'm gonna do next is some eggs. So I've got my pan over there. We made a couple glass dishes of eggs and they were great. I had a lot of veggies last week. I don't have a lot of veggies to put in there. So I'm just gonna make them plain. And then when we go to eat them, like I know today we're gonna make some Spam. I've got some turkey bacon in the refrigerator we can add to it. I can do onions and stuff, but I feel like I'm just gonna do one plain eggs. And that way we can add cheese if we want or just have them plain. So again, I'm going easy today. We're mixing everything in the blender. One thing you can add to your eggs is milk or water. It does make them fluffier and lighter, but you can add sour cream to your eggs and it makes it really fluffy. I remember making a casserole in my crock pot. It's been a long time, but I put it in there and it just fluffed up those eggs really cool. So I have, we're gathering fragments. I have like my HelloFresh last week, 4 of these left over. I'm gonna squeeze these in there and we're just gonna do a bunch of eggs and cook them over here on the stove. Really simple. All right, done with breakfast. Got the waffles and the eggs. That'll be plenty for the weekend. What I'm gonna do next is start on my egg rolls. And so I just opened up, I realized I only have like 2. The meat just falls out of the package. That's gross. Hold on, Amy. 2 of these and like a little bit piece. So I don't know if I have enough for sliders. We'll just have to see how many it makes. But I'm gonna do egg roll in a bowl. Egg roll, not a bowl. I'll do egg rolls and Cuban egg rolls. So I'm gonna take over here. This is my hamburger. I'm gonna heat this up, cook that, put a little soy sauce and sesame seed oil, and then this in here, coleslaw. That's it. It gets wilty. You can put some ginger in there, garlic. What else? I'm gonna have to Google. Garlic, ginger, soy, and sesame. Let that heat up, and then we'll put it inside egg rolls, and then roll them up, put them in the air fryer, which is really good. But while that's cooking, I'll make the Cuban ones, which is the cheese, ham, and pickles. So let's just heat this up first. These are really simple. You just take an egg roll, put it down, piece of ham, cheese, and then usually use long pickle spears, but I think I ordered them. I feel like we ate the first jar. I'm gonna go check real quick. I'll have his mini ones. Mini ones will work. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break from the egg rolls because I'm cooking my meat over here. Since I have the ham and lunch meat, I'm gonna cut these open real quick, put the last little bit so I get this mess out of here. Real simple, just ham, cheese, and I'll put some butter and all the delicious toppings on it. Okay, over here I've got 2 pans. One, I'm gonna make some of this coleslaw in here so Brooklyn can have it because she doesn't do the meat thing. We'll see if she doesn't do the meat thing, but I don't think she'll do it. So I'll put some in there and then some in the other one, and then we'll let it steam down. I'll add some soy, sesame seed oil, garlic, and ginger. Okay, you could do fresh chopped up onions. I just don't want to do that. I don't even want to do that right now, so I'm going to add garlic powder and minced onions. You can do fresh stuff. I have it in the freezer. I just don't want to do that today. All I was doing was taking my ginger root, and doing the little the zester thing on it, whatever that tool was. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple fresh garlics and just do it over the grater too. Okay, so I've got my they're over here. The salmon sliders, I put in the oven a little bit. The Cuban egg rolls are done. I've got all these. I'm gonna start these in my air fryer. And then I cooked the egg roll things just a little bit down, not completely smushy because I don't want a lot of the liquid. And then I'm gonna start mixing them, roll them up, get them ready for the air fryer. So I'm gonna put these in my little trays here and then I'll put them in the air fryer. Okay, so did my dishes. The egg rolls are cooking. What I'm gonna do next, because I'm looking at the clock, Brooklyn's gonna get up in a little bit here and make the whatever those Asian things are. So I'm gonna make her rice for her because I think it has to cool a little bit. So it's the sticky rice. In my head, maybe someone can tell me, I got this stuff. They said it was good for it. Everything I saw is they have to rinse your rice. I don't know, like 20,000 times. But what I feel like, is that true? It doesn't say it on here. It doesn't say rinse it. So do I not rinse it? Do I follow all the instructions? So we need to quick Google. Brooklyn said she saw everything about rinsing rice. Let's see, what's the stuff called for? Let's just say sushi because I know what that is. Should you rinse rice? Let's find out. To use properly cooked rice, you want to make sure the rice is washed and rinsed for a few times. All right. And then let it soak for 30 minutes. All right, so let's do that. Let's rinse it. So I'm gonna come over here, rinse it a few times, and then I'll let it soak. That's what we'll do. How much to make? I have no idea. I'm gonna do like 20, it's like 1.5 cups for 2 cups of water. I'll do like 3 cups of rice. Hopefully that'll be enough. All right, let's rinse. Okay, so we're doing so good. The Cuban ones are all done. I've got them all in here. These are delicious, like delicious. I've got Brooklyn's in a little container. What I'm gonna do while they're still cooking is I'm gonna start my beef stroganoff, and I have some pot stickers. We have a lot of pot stickers. So I'm just gonna put this little bit over here on this frying pan and put a little bit of oil. Actually, it's coconut oil. Hopefully that's okay. And there, just let them cook, put a little soy sauce, and then in the other one, I'm gonna put some hamburger. We're gonna start making our beef stroganoff. Actually, you know what? I'm shutting that off. I put those in the air fryer the last time. Skip that. These I'm gonna put in the air fryer and they turned out really good. Sorry, let me put my beef over here. Okay, we're doing, I feel I need a tripod that's just a tad bit taller, I feel like, to match my size because I keep moving. Let's go right there. Okay, anyways, so I'm doing really good, like a time frame, I'm feeling good. I got the timer set in my oven because I will totally forget a half hour from now. Then the rice will be ready. Got water boiling for the noodles. This is gonna be the beef stroganoff. Very simple. This obviously is frozen salads or it'll start cooking. Again, use some fresh stuff or use garlic powder, whatever you feel like using. I just have this and I just don't feel like doing it anymore. I did the garlic, like minced it, or what's that called, minced it? What do you call it? Grated it on there, but it's okay. I'm just not a big fan of onions and things, you know, chunks of onions, so we'll do dry. And then add yourself some beef bouillon, just to get a good little, I'm just gonna decorate the tops of mine, just to get a nice beefy flavor here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. There we go. Now I can turn it up, because it was on low, because I don't want it to burn. On medium, just let that kind of cook here. The water's boiling. These are coming out. They're awesome. Let me throw this over there on the counter. Let's see. They're almost there. They're coming along. So this is great. Like, I'm feeling very good, and like, it's a good day. Like, pad thai and hot dogs next. That's it. That's an easy weekend. Is that enough food, right? Like tonight we'll have all this, I mean, yeah, we've got all the Cuban egg rolls. Tonight will be the sushi things and the pad thai. Tomorrow can be all the egg rolls and the sandwiches and all that stuff. And then Sunday will be the beef stroganoff. You can't be an easy gather your fragment Friday. So this is awesome. I have a few sheets of the egg rolls. So I'm gonna kind of cut those in strips and then put them in the air fryer. Let them be like, you can put it on top of your, I don't know, your pad thai. So something like a wonton wrap, like strip, right? Like I just bought some of those. I could have made them with that stuff. So how great, great day. Feeling good. So gonna keep going, just gonna keep going, waiting for the appliances to do their work. What else can I do? I can start the pad thai. Pad thai is simple. It's basically, I'm gonna put some carrots, broccoli, maybe I have veggies. Let me go do a look and I'll be back to see what I got for. Okay, so these were the rest of the egg rolls. So I just cooked these up. I know they're huge. You probably should put them in tiny strips, but I think my kids will eat them. So I'm good. Brooklyn's over there cutting her veggies. I'll show you when she's all done doing that. I'm gonna put hot dogs in here in the air fryer. Again, minimizing my mess, just put it on there, make one big mess, and then clean that out later. The meat is cooked. I'm waiting for the noodles to boil. We'll mix that up next. Since the rice needed to cook in a bigger pot, I had to get my noodles done. So they're done. I didn't cook them all the way yet because they're gonna sit till probably Sunday here in the refrigerator. So that's boiling away over there. Got my pan soaking because I gotta wash it for pad thai. I'm gonna start mixing up. I've got my meat here in my pan. I'm gonna add cream mushroom soup, sour cream, and the stroganoff. That's it. It's really easy and delicious, and Autumn's favorite. Okay, I had Autumn test it. She said, is it Autumn approved? She said yes. All right, so this is done. This is good. I got the beef stroganoff done. Hot dogs are almost finished. I'm gonna wash my pan so I can get my pad thai done and get out of the kitchen so Brooklyn can start frying up her stuff. Okay, so hot dogs in the air fryer look like this. Delicious, just like you get like in a gas station where they do have the little spigot, but they're good. They'll be fried. I got one more batch in there. This is good. What I'm gonna do now, my rice is done. I'm going to put the lid on after. I don't know if you're supposed to put it on before or not, but I'm gonna start just cooking some veggies for the pad thai. So I'm going to use all frozen stuff, broccoli, and then the mixed vegetables, and then I might do some garlic in there. Garlic and ginger, and that'll be it. Really simple. Hot dogs, done in the air fryer. So cooking the vegetables, just gonna heat up. I'm gonna mix up in my measuring cup. It's 4 tablespoons each. Tamarind, sugar, soy sauce, and a lime. I'm gonna do a whole lime, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken bouillon on it. And then also I've got my sliders in the oven. So I'm gonna put this in the measuring cup and melt this so I can wipe it on top and put some everything bagel topping. All right, I felt like I can only give you the audio for what it was like when Brooklyn opened her first can of Spam. She's like, how do you even open this can up? So it's drain it. It's potted me, and it just did that slurp as it does as she pour it out. So great. So she's got her stuff looking perfect. I feel like she's gonna be doing the perfect Amish day. Asian day. So that's gonna be good. So we'll show you that in a minute. I'm trying to hurry and finish up and get out of her way here. I decided to put another thing of broccoli in there because we like a lot of veggies. So I'm just steaming it in the microwave to make it quick. I'm gonna put it in here. My sliders came out of the oven. I'm gonna put some butter on it. You can do butter and brown sugar. I'm just gonna do butter with the everything bagel seasoning on top. And then I only had like 1 small package of noodles and this one. Since this is, I'm afraid to like mix. Brooklyn said it'll be all gummy. So I put my basket inside my pot. I'm gonna boil this and then take it out. If it's really gummy, I'll change the water, but we'll see. And then I can do these separate, just so we have a lot of noodles. I feel like they will both be the same and delicious, but we'll see. So I'm gonna brush this on, sprinkle on top. Okay, doing good. I'm eating extra. Remember when I made these Ezekiel muffins with the blueberries? These are really good. I pulled them out of the freezer. I've been eating those this morning. still waiting for water bowl. Waiting. What I'm gonna do, I have 3 ears of corn. I'm just gonna stick these in the microwave and cook them. That's it right there. Look at delicious. So I'm doing good. I'm trying to get out of the kitchen. Trying to get out of the kitchen for Brooklyn. So I'm waiting the noodles, and then what I'm gonna do is just slide over here. I'm gonna mix up cookies and brownies. That's all I have to do today. That's actually really good. I'm gonna get there with time. Hers looks really nice. I'm gonna show you her nice little creation she made there. So we're getting there. We'll get there soon. Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and mock me? Go ahead.
What?
They were all mocking me. Go ahead, girls.
Hey guys, hope you have a great day today.
Oh, right, it's Friday.
Fragment Friday. It's Fragment Friday, guys.
Kids think they're so funny. Okay, well, anyways, I'm done. So we have all the food. I'll show you everything I made. I'm trying to get out of the kitchen and move over this way. Brooklyn's gonna come over here and show you all her delicious stuff. What are you gonna do with your stuff?
I'm gonna stir fry some and boil the spinach.
Boil the spinach, stir fry some of the food, and the rice you're gonna add, what to it? Sesame seed oil, right?
Sesame oil and some salt.
And salt. So it's gonna be delicious and put together. It's gonna be great. Matt and I are gonna mix up a brownie mix. We're just making this for autumn in a pan, cook it in the oven. Okay, Brooklyn's.
There's only one person in the kitchen.
We're trying to make 20 people in the kitchen. It's too good. Brooklyn's stuff's looking really good. Look at this. I'll show like half of it. It's like super colorful. So when she's done, she's gonna have a whole beautiful looking thing. So she's cooking. I'm not gonna film her first time doing that part because you know the pressure to do that. She doesn't want to do bad. So I'm gonna mix up cookies right now. Chocolate chip cookie bars. I'm gonna mix those up in my mixing bowl. This is what Autumn wants for her birthday. Brooklyn's practicing her cookie mama skills. Remember I told you the cookie mama, the Asian lady that I like? Look at her. She's got it, Brooklyn. Good job. She's cooking spam. She's got that. Look at all these.
Cooking spam sticks.
This looks really, she's cooking spam sticks. I never thought I would hear those words out her mouth. There's that. So I am going to mix these cookies up. You're not going to see that. You're going to mix up cookies. You've seen that before and put it in a pan sprayed. Brooklyn, I'm going to film her doing the, what are these called again?
Gimpah.
Not sushi, the gimpah, whatever it's called. Kimbap. Like,
Show the glorious colors.
look at this. That's
pretty.
perfect. Spam. Brooklyn, the vegetarians want to eat spam. Of all foods to eat, you're going to eat spam.
All of them.
So she's going to do it all. It's going to be great. So we'll just watch her.
Elise.
With Elise. Elise is going to help. Elise is looking for a towel. She's like, give me a towel. Poor Elise. Okay. Okay, so the girls are finished up the gimpah.
Kimbap. Kimbap.
That's what they're making over there. They're finished up. She was gonna do some more eggs in that. Gimpah.
No, it's
Kim.
It's like candle.
Kimbap. Kimbap. Hold on, let me pause it just right there.
Kimbap.
Like kimbap. Brooklyn and Elise are making gimbap. No. Whatever they're making, they're good. I am finished in the kitchen. They're actually waiting for stuff to cook here. Let me check that. So this is gonna be all the food that we ended up with today. All right, we've got some corn here. This was in the microwave. Here is the sliders that we have. This is waffles for breakfast. This right here is the pad thai, and we'll be having that tonight. This is the beef stroganoff for Autumn's birthday. We'll have that probably Sunday. Here's all the hot dogs. This the kids can have tomorrow when we're gone. There's scrambled eggs. These are pot stickers. These are the egg rolls with no meat. Here's the Cuban ones and the regular egg rolls. Here's a little bit of wonton chips, and then they're gonna finish those up over there. They look really, really good. They're gonna make some without seaweed too. Yeah. And then these are baking in here. So I don't know if I will show you these or not because I have to get out the door here soon. So this is gonna be brownies and the chocolate chip cookies. Easy day. Okay, cleaned everything up in the kitchen. Got everything done. Brooklyn's gonna now chop it apart so we can see what it's like. Just cleaned everything, put the food pressers away. So I'm gonna put this one that I got. You guys always like to share things. The Tailtronics one, I'm gonna put the link below for you guys. I think they're gonna give you a coupon too, which is pretty cool. So they're gonna take, they made some rice ones for me too, which is cool. So I know they're cooking, no, what's her name? Cooking Bomb. Is that her name? Cooking Bomb?
Cooking Bomb?
Who's the Asian lady? Cooking Bomb. Is it called the Cooking Bomb?
Oh, I don't know her name. I watch a different lady too.
Which one do you watch?
It's the video game.
Oh, never mind. I think it's Cooking Bomb. Whoever I said in the beginning. So Brooklyn's got some rice, just the rice without the seaweed for me. So they're gonna rinse everything up and then cut it. We just have a little bit of rice left, so I'm gonna put this in here. They can make something this weekend. Okay, in the refrigerator here, these are all the extra things. We have carrots and stuff in here. This is like some meat from our beach trip, so there's cheese, like miscellaneous. So I figured we'd do like a little charcuterie. I pulled this out of the freezer. A little bit of chili. There's some taco meat, and we have some queso cheese, I think, right behind it. No, over here. So I thought we could do little nachos with that or something. Here's rice. Brooklyn's washing dishes. So all this is in here. Got a little bit of veggies, a little bit of cheese down there left. And then in here, these are egg rolls, and the dinner's down there. Looking good. Still got apples and some eggs and bread.
Do all
Time to cut sushi.
Okay, here we go. Okay, these came out of the oven. Delicious, all good. Just gonna let them cool. And Brooklyn's doing a good job chopping all these up. Looking colorful and yummy. Oh, those are like the rejected piles.
Well, that's the ends.
That's the tasty. Just throw that away.
No,
I feel like that's
away. Someone will eat it.
Somebody will eat it. Okay, so the girls are in there and they're finishing up those little, whatever they're called. I'm gonna call them sushi rolls. They're not sushi rolls. The gimpah or whatever the name is. I know. I'll get it eventually. So, looking good. They'll have them today. So we're heading out the door. I had to be finished before noon, and I'm finished before noon. So we're actually gonna go head out and do our homeschool group today. So I hope you enjoyed it of all the things that we gathered up and made, and feeling like we got a lot of food for the weekend. So you guys have a fantastic, I'm talking fantastic, rest of your day and weekend, and I will see you guys again on Monday. So let's read our scripture for the day. We're on Proverbs 24:28. Do not be a witness against your neighbor without cause, and do not deceive with your lips. Speak neither lies nor half-truths. Don't do a half-truth. Do not say, I will do to him as he has done to me. I will pay the man back for his deed. I went by the field of the lazy man, and by the vineyard of the man lacking understanding and common sense. And behold, it was overgrown with thorns, and nettles were covering its surface, and its stone wall was broken down. When I saw, I considered it well. I looked and received instruction. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest and daydream. Then your poverty will come as a robber, and your want like an armed man. I remember reading that a long time ago about not being diligent and getting things done, because it talks about a little sleep. Just think, I just need another little nap. I need another little slumber. I'm going to rest. I'm going to daydream and not do what I'm supposed to do. Poverty will come as a robber, and your want like an armed man. We don't want that. So, all right, have a blessed day. We'll see you this week on Monday. All right, bye.